We have a problem with the definitions of accountability and responsibility. Because in the job description, what you have written down are responsibilities, right? So let's say there's a list of 15 things or 15 tasks that a person should do. The person is responsible for doing those 15 tasks. But who's responsible for the results? So that means that if I'm responsible for writing a report, and in my job description it says write a monthly report on, I don't know, on complaints, then how is my report evaluated? If my report is not evaluated, which means my manager just expects a report, it doesn't really tell me what kind of report or how he's going. How do we evaluate performance if you don't have accountability for the results? How many of your job descriptions have measures in there that hold people accountable for the tasks that they do? How many of you have job descriptions that you use? You know, the job description part, the accountability, responsibility is that. Here is what I'm supposed to do. Here are my tasks. And those tasks are supposed to give a certain number of results. Right? So the difference between being busy and being productive. We can always all be busy. I can sit in front of my computer screen and I can be doing whatever, and I put in my 8 hours or my 4 hours or my 6 hours. I have produced what at the end of the day? If I can't measure, if nobody measures what I'm producing, then there's no productivity at the end. There's just busyness. There's activity, not productivity. So this is something that we really need to be talking, and we'll talk about that later. But that's a really critical point. Most of the time, I don't want to generalize, but most of the time our managers are focused on making sure that people are in their seats. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing, whatever that thing is. It's routine and nobody's checking on them. So if we want productivity, then obviously we have to change inputs, we have to change process, we have to change both.